Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alice, aka that gele chick. So guys, today in this video I'll be showing you guys how to make this beautiful center knot Autogele using Ankara fabric. So sit back, watch, learn and enjoy. And if you like what you see, do not forget to kindly support your girl. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share my video. So we're using 1.5 yard of Ankara, so I'm just going to cut out 27 inches by 26 inches. So the next measurement we are going to be cutting out is 15 inches by 19 inches, and this is what we are going to use to form our V shape. So we are having 15 inches by 19 and the other one too, 15 by 19 in two places, guys. So you're going to use this to form your steps that we use to form our V shape. So guys, we're done cutting for our steps. So right now we are going to cut out 23 inches by 18 inches, which is going to be for our base. That little what do they call it, for the base shell, the one that I used to cover the back of the hair. So this is the measurement for it, 23 by 18. Don't worry, I'll explain in details when I'm doing the joining on the sewing machine. And this is our velcro stay. You just cut 5. So guys, right now we are about to start folding the edges of our 15 inches by 19. So remember, the wideness is 15 and the length is 19. So it's from the wider parts, from the wideness, that's where you start creating your pleats. That's from the 15 inches. So I'm just going to fold. I finished folding the edges and I'm just going to start creating my pleats. And I'm just going to fold like an inch in, like so, and then I'm going to sew it down. Just keep watching, I'm sure you understand what I am doing. It's the same thing we're doing when you're using an ashoke, just that, you know, an ashoke usually have like is in parts, or how do I even explain? This one is like a whole wrapper that you need to cut down, but an ashoke is in pieces to some extent. So I'm just trying to start creating my pleating. So just watch carefully, I'm sure you understand what I'm doing right here, guys. So you just keep folding more pleats on top of the pleats you've created. Keep folding and folding. Make sure you fold it in a way that it's straight, so that when you finish your pleatings will not be looking bent or sideways. So you make sure you pick up your pleatings very straight. So guys, that's what you just keep on doing. As you can see, I'm almost done with my pleatings. You just keep on picking and picking and picking. So I think I have like 6 here. I'm just going to add one more to make it 7 or 8. You can make as much pleatings as you can, but maximum of 8, minimum of 5 or 6. So guys, right now I am done creating my pleats on my 15 inches by 19, and this is how it turned out to be. So the same thing I did on this particular one right here, I'll do it to the other parts of the V. So this is also 15 by 19, so I'm going to do the same thing I did here, the same folding. That's what you're going to do on the other one right here, guys. So you can see I'm done, and this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to create my V, and this is how you're going to place it on top of each other. Just watch carefully, and if you have any question, just go ahead and drop it down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to come through and respond to each and one of your questions, guys. So guys, you're going to sew it down together. I just use my office pin to hold it down. So when you're sewing, make sure that guys, you are tying it, you're sewing it under the steps, so that by the time you're done, your sewing or your stitching will not be showing on top of the steps. So you're raising up one of the pleats and you're then sewing on it, under it. So by the time you're done, the steps will cover up the sewing. I don't know, just try and understand for me, guys. Understand this tutorial. You need to understand this tutorial. It's simple. It's the regular way I just do my usual V-shape Autogele style, but it's just that I'm using Ankara and it's different from when we are using Ashoke, because in Ashoke you have to join, but this one is just like a hole on its own. So I'll do the same thing on this other part. I just remove my office pin, and you see I'm going to raise it up a little bit. I'm raising one of the pleatings, one of the steps, and I'm sewing under the steps, so that when I'm done, the steps will cover it, the one on top will cover it. Please guys, just understand. So friends, right now I'm about to attach my 23 inches by 18 inches. So I'll fold the edges already, so I'm just going to attach the 23 inches to my 18, and the width is 23 inches while the length is 18 inches. So it is the wider part, which is 23, that you'll be attaching this particular V-shaped stepping stone. So you look for the middle of your base and the middle of the V shape, and then that's how you just attach it to each other and sew it down. Just keep watching, guys. I'm sure you're going to understand what I am doing right here. So guys, right now I'm about to attach my velcro stay or my plaster, and then the rough one is the one at the top, and I'm going to place it by my right hand side, by my left hand side. It's going to be on top by my left hand side, and I will measure 2 inches like so, and then I'll sew it down. Then the soft one the smooth one will be under. Please pardon the noise. We are experiencing a heavy rainfall today in Ibadan, Nigeria, so pardon the noise you'll be hearing in the background, guys. So friends, I'm done attaching my plaster on this side, so I'm going to attach the other plaster on the other hand. So it's going to be under the smooth one is going to be under, while the rough one is going to be on top on your left, and then the smooth one will be under by your right hand side. So you measure 1.5 inch. Remember, the first one we put on top, that's the rough one, is 2 inches, but the one you put under is 1.5 inch. So you just put it that way and sew it down as well. So right now, friends, I'm about to attach my 27 inches by 26 inches to the whole base that I have created, the V shape and base itself. So this is how I'm going to measure out my 5 inches from my left hand side, and then I'm going to attach it like so with my office pin. Just watch carefully, I'm sure you understand what I am doing right here, guys. I'm done using my office pin to hold it down, so I'm just going to sew it down with my sewing machine, and just look at the way I'm doing it. I'm sure you're going to understand. So beautiful people, if you've watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please kindly hit on the subscription button to join the family, and so you can keep getting amazing content on this channel. Do go ahead also and click on the notification button on the notification button so you can get notified each time I upload a new video, guys. And if you're new here to my channel, my name is Alice, aka that gele chick, your one and only baby girl for life. So guys, I am an Ibadan based makeup and gele artist. I also work with the NYC Oyo State, Ibadan, Nigeria. So in case you have a friend, you have a sister, a brother, you know someone serving in Oyo State, Ibadan as a youth service corps member, you can recommend us to them. You can refer them to us to come and acquire a skill, guys. So thank you, and do go ahead and hit on the subscription button. If you are an old subscriber, I want to say thank you, guys. I really do love and appreciate you guys. So friends, do not forget that you are attaching this on both sides. Remember when we cut this measurement down, we cut it in 2 places. So you attach one on the left side and one on the right hand side. So you make sure you leave like a little space, 2 inches space in the middle. So guys, by the time you're done sewing, you leave a little bit space at the middle like so. That space, please leave a space that is like an inch or 2 inch like in between the two. So friends, thank you for watching. This brings us to the end of this tutorial for today. See you on the part 2 of this tutorial, the continuation, guys. Bye bye.